What is working out? What is exercise to you?
A thing I need to do so I
Yes.
don't die young.
I put the fatty in my foodie hole. So I do the joggy on the treadmill.
That's for all our 3-year-old listeners.
Yes.
Can you weigh yourself after pooping?
Of course.
Great.
That's just
After
common
pooping.
sense.
After
Of course.
pooping.
Yeah,
Best ego boost.
I have put on weight after pooping.
We are going to unpack this over the next.
I don't know. I mean,
How
I
is that
didn't eat
possible?
what
This
I
is
did.
scientifically interesting because I thought energy can neither be created nor destroyed.
Right.
But did you like put on jewelry or maybe
Maybe you
I mean,
made
imagine ऐश्वर्या के शादी पे और ये ना उनके बाथरूम वाला सेट.
was asking, yeah. Maybe she was.
It's not a trousseau, it's a puso.
I like how she asked like
So
such
genuine.
obviously. You put on jewelry. You hold Radhi while you put it
कितना न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ती है बाथरूम में?
How do you put on weight?
Yeah, how does that happen?
I don't know. You explain.
Take us through it.
So I just wanted to experiment how much weight I lose after pooping.
Sure.
So I weighed myself. I went. I pooped. I came back. I put on like 100 grams.
But have you ever had a gym buddy? Not a trainer.
Yes, gym buddy, yes.
That's a whole other vibe.
Yeah, it's a whole other vibe.
Because you're both working out together. There's no like superior, inferior, and you're just helping each other with the
100%.
weights.
I feel like I would get very intimidated. Like if I were to have somebody who was very consistent and just kept doing and kept losing a lot of weight or showing results.
But imagine if this person came and said कि मैं भी हगा और मेरा weight बढ़ गया.
हाँ.
And there's like some bond.
But exactly like this. This person who
Great one,
This you can play in almost any active sport. Like in swimming, the breathing is a very rhythmic one, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
Eventually a song starts playing in your head.
Yes.
That is in the same rhythm.
Yes.
And once the song starts, you know you're on
Yes,
easy road
yes.
because then you are automatically swimming with that rhythm.
Yeah.
Which is a great hack.
What song has
The extended version of Breathless. It's just the paramedics trying to revive Shankar Madhikar.
better?
Yeah. Also, just the elephant in the room here, and for me, single biggest benefit of working out, and I'll say it, I'm not being funny here. Dude, poops after working out versus poops in a life without working out. Eat your greens, work out, guys. This is
Yes.
something that young people who are watching this and think your bodies are indestructible, you're not going to relate. If you're 30 plus, bro, after you hit a consistent workout routine, there will be one day where you go to the bathroom and you come out. and
Amitabh
there's
Bachchan
just-
from Piku last scene.
Oh man, like and how? Like literally, you come out and go straight fly to heaven.
You're done. Your life's
That's it.
purpose is done.
You know, sometimes as a kid, I would try to make chakli with my mom.
Yeah.
My chakli was always broken.
Yes.
So good poop is non-broken chakli.
Yes.
One clean.
Yes. Like in one solid, in one like
So many things have ruined.
in one.
He knew what he was doing.
Every time I'm going to say broken
Yes.
talking about Chakli, I
Yes.
thought like the strength that
No.
of a
He's
lot of
right.
things.
He's absolutely right because to break it into a farsan metaphor, you are absolutely right. If your poop is chakli, it is good. If it is either gathia or chevda consistency,
very
it's bad.
Chalo, Diwali snacks gaye for life.
oh my god.
Wait for
Anyone's
me.
keeping count, cornetto chocolate ka hagga.
Yes, and now, yes. Chakli, gathia, chevda. That's the poop health chart.
I was about to be like,
always
oh,
aspire for chakli.
So cute imagining Tanmay making chaklis and I'm like, cute image.
It's even cuter imagining me making the other one.
My mother and Chakli, I never thought I'd go to poop.
Exactly.
This is like that meme, like that guy at the end of the party, they don't know I'm going to make this about poop. Do tell some brain stuff.
When I was in the hospital, this was in my residency, okay? There was some guy admitted with like a non-lethal illness. He had a stroke, but it was not so bad. He was conscious, baat kar raha tha, but he couldn't walk. And we admitted him for 3-4 days. And on the 4th day, he started getting constipation. Now, there is no reason for him to get constipation. He was eating well, he was eating his home food, we were getting it to the hospital. And I started reading about why did this happen. So our gut, in order to digest food, needs your body to move.
Oh.
And so this guy, perfectly healthy otherwise, just by the fact that he was lying in bed for 4 days, his guts stopped digesting it properly. And as soon as we started physiotherapy, as soon as we started making him move, 2 days later, again, everything was fine. He didn't need any medicines, nothing else. So it was like a live example of what will happen if a perfectly healthy person, like if you lie in bed for 4 days, you will not poop properly. It's that straightforward. And the more you move, the better you will poop.
सर गाड़ी
But-
गाड़ी जब
हाँ,
थोड़ा चलाते हो
हाँ,
तभी माइलेज इंप्रूव होगा ना
हाँ बेसिकली और कभी कभी धक्का स्टार्ट लगता है ना वो सेकंड में डाल के
धक्का स्टार्ट
धक्का स्टार्ट
Call people like, every podcast I have to apologize to Andrew Huberman.
Uberman हाँ then tell more science
And he'll make it about poop. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
this is the whole point right
Yeah.
Sid comes in dignified
Yes.
and then we are like poop
One thing I really like about exercise is how it completes the loop. So when we say that the point of evolution was to move better, which by the way, it is the point of evolution. It is to move better. Every step of evolution, if you see from amoeba to small animals to big animals, it is all about how can you move better. That's the purpose of movement. That's the purpose of evolution. So amoeba had those pseudopods and they could only move this much and then so on and so forth. Earlier plants couldn't move at all. So on and so forth. What human beings did was they outsourced movement.
Bought an alto.
Not an alto.
Bought an alto
Right. Or called an Uber. And the Uber guy cancelled so we don't move.
Yeah.
Because now we don't need to move. But our brain is still evolved to move. And so movement is just completing the loop of evolution. We were meant to move.
we're meant to move
I think of exercise as like greasing the machine. At the more you exercise, that network runs better. So that network of eating,
Right.
energy absorption, our brain deciding ये सब energy के साथ मैं क्या करूँ, and you move, that the signal comes down to your muscles and your muscles contract. Movement happens. That's it. That is the purpose of
So
movement.
if you want a good poop, close the loop.
And if it rhymes, it's right.
Of course, we know this.
If it rhymes, it's right. Nice.
मारना है छक्का करो थोड़ा हग्गा
There's no going back from poop. Don't.